couple weekly wins here or there. I mean, nothing over like Verdugo. I mean, nothing over Fiction or anything like that. But they've, you know, they've been in kind of that. Well, that I'm up next. You know, there's a few guys in SoCal who are kind of have that little protagonist mentality going on right now and are grinding. I'd put him in one of those. Good guy.
Now, I would ask you, as somebody who's, you know, been in the scene since 2016 and in the West Coast that whole time, do you think West Coast is one of the hardest regions to come up in, just in terms of the talent there? Or do you think that the amount of talent makes it easier to improve?
Oh, I feel like the amount of talent would make you improve. I mean,
iron sharpens iron, right?
Yeah. And it depends. It's like what? How do you define come up? It's like it's a lot easier to probably start winning locals in some regions, but if you want to do good at a major, you should probably be playing against the best.
Yeah, it's one thing to be the best guy in your dorm.
Yeah,
it's another thing to be playing a guy like Swift here on the big stage here at Pound. So far, Tindermaster doing a pretty good job holding his own, but it looks like barely gets that ledge. Thankfully, he was Fox McCloud.
Yeah.
Any other character would have been dead.
Gets caught with that down smash from above. That's always a tricky one to DI when that happens. You're kind of just going to be stuck there. It's like a whirlpool at that point.
It's really interesting that, you know, we got a box Pikachu now. You know, like I've seen a little bit of Swift play online, but this is my first time seeing him in person. And you were right. It's definitely a little bit different than Axe.
The edge cancel stuff that he does is absolutely ridiculous. He was doing this up on controller too. There's a lot of weird contention or like Swift gets, as I think most box players do. They get certain things discredited from them regardless of how good they actually are at points. But just keep an eye out for these edge cancels with up Bs and his zips, as the community has come to know them as. But he is an extremely talented player. Who's he here? A cool dude, too. Now playing for Ultimate Esports, Spark's team. So Spark and Tyler and Swift are teammates.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, man, we need more teams like that in Melee. You know, we need more consistency when it comes to the team aspect.
Yeah, definitely support them. They're a little bit newer, and they're definitely supporting our boys.
Tindermaster down big.
Yeah, Tindermaster been hitting the gym.
Yeah, for sure. He's dealt it up.
The Toids. Trapeze eye on fleek. That was not the correct angle. Right now, anything will put Pikachu in the coffin.
Yeah, literally. That. Down tilt even maybe would have done it.
Honestly.
He is fast on that box board, let me tell you.
Nice, fast shine. I like that weight from Tindermaster, not overextending, trying to immediately catch the Pikachu out there.
Oh, it's so tough. That neutral B hits you, and it's just the end of the world. Tindermaster down one game here early.
Yeah.
In the set.
All right. See if 20XX is truly upon us, or if it is Year of the Rat.
It may very well be. I mean, like you said, Swift's been on the grind, and it's showing. I mean, the technical precision, the edge canceling, it's on point. And if you're not ready for Pikachu, especially a high-level Pikachu, and you're not aware of these gimmicks, then this can be a nightmare.
Yeah, Swift has an extremely strong Fox as well.
Yeah, that's actually, I think I remember that. Doesn't he play?
Zip.
That is a zip moment for sure.
Zip that and save it to your hard drive because you're never going to want to lose that combo.
Zip into clip.
Absolutely insane. Yeah, I mean, they've taken set up Hungry Box with their Fox.
My goodness. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. Swift beating Hungry Box with Fox. Okay, that's I was maybe thinking I was conflating him with another player, but that's the same person playing two different characters.
Yep. There's just that dude.
That dude. And certainly looking like that dude up 2 stocks right now on the counterpick stage for Tindermaster3000.
And we're talking about some of the differences between Swift and Axe, and that is another huge example of their play style. Swift decided to lab out another character for some of these more problematic matchups and keep his Pikachu for some of the others, whereas a player like Axe, you know, is trying to figure out just actually
how to overcome.
Yes, but
there was
also
that phase with Falco.
Yeah,
but
that's being a little disingenuous, saying that Axe hasn't tested out other characters in matchups before. He's also brought out Young Link, etc. But he, for as many years as Axe has grinded out Pikachu Puff, for example, Swift never went that route. He was like 2 years in, he was like, okay, I'm playing Fox. And then he did it. Most people don't. That's the difference.
Right.
He beat Hungrybox with Fox for that matchup, which if you're able to do that, then successful character pickup.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
You're in like the top 10% of people in the world in that point, because how many people can say they've taken a set from Hungrybox with Fox?
Yeah,
There's not a lot.
Like some amazing runs. A recent really big tournament run he had, beating like 3 Sheiks in losers finals and resetting grands over Ben and winning that and such. So his Fox versed in the matchups it's versed in, and his Pikachu very clearly a force of nature per se, and I would call it a thunderstorm because that game was cracking.
Yeah, the storm has cleared, and Tindermaster is no longer left standing. You know, you can be a master of Tinder. It's another thing.
Well, I
to be
made
a
him
master
stand
of
up,
Melee.
actually. Anyway. That's one of those, all right, stand up, you're off the stage. Your set's over.
Just get out of here, dude. Put your head down, put a shirt on, maybe a jacket. And
Yeah.
cover those arms up a little bit here.
Scaring
the
us.
children.
Yeah.
There's kids at this event. Yeah, Tindermaster, I'm